Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and I'm back again with some more Street Fighter V information. And before I get into it, I just found it that in today's time and era, game companies, or not even game companies, movies, anything in the entertainment industry cannot be hidden away from the public. It can't be hidden away from the fan base or the community itself, or Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and even way before that. But it seems like it's becoming it's becoming a norm now. It's starting to happen more and more era. So it seems that customizable V moves and critical arts were reportedly found in Street Fighter V through data mining. So I just wanted to go through this article, and there was a video also attached to this article as well, so we can go check it out too. So just give my thoughts and opinion on it. And this could be something that may change the way people feel about Street Fighter V. Who knows? So we can go through the article. So the article states that things just got interesting. Well-known fighting game community data miner named Xcara has potentially discovered something in Street Fighter V that people have been clamoring about. Now, according to his latest report, additional V moves and critical arts might be a real thing. Xcara shows files name found in the game that read version equals 2 for V skill and V trigger, V reversal, and critical arts. And this is what I love about data mining. Data mining is just so interesting, because it gives gamers, or it gives the fans, something to talk about, or something to look forward to, something that the developers may not want the public to know just yet, or maybe information that the companies are hiding from the public and everything. And it just takes an individual, which I call a fiend, to really go in there, dive deep, and just mine this information and stuff for everybody to know. So if this turns out to be true, this means that we could be seeing a second move for each character on the roster that players will likely be able to choose before a match. This is a concept we've seen in the past with games such as Street Fighter Third Strike, where you choose your Super or Ultra, Street Fighter 4's Ultra Combo and Ultra Combo Double Select and stuff. So I think that'd be pretty neat. I like the things that you have. I think the best thing that I like about fighting games, especially with the original Marvel vs. Capcom games, or even with the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where after you choose your character, you also have other features or other options you can select from. Like in Marvel vs. Capcom, you have the Infinity Stones, and even in the also Street Fighter 4 and also Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, you could choose your other supers. So that pretty much help players to decide, make decisions based on who their opponent is, or the best option for that character. So it makes other characters much more viable once they have more and more options. So I like that if this is the case. So it said one of the main addition fans wanted to see made to Street Fighter V is the expansion of the V system. If what Xcara stumble upon comes to pass, the game will grow exponentially in its possibility for players. Along with this report comes a video that demonstrates the default moves and shows some of the newly discovered Super Street Fighter V. Looks like it's going to be a possibility, and if the leak and the rumors are true too, Super Street Fighter V is going to be a free update, so everybody's going to be updated and everything like that. So I can't wait to see what mechanics and what things they're definitely going to change to that. Super Street Fighter V may be the thing that fixes a lot of things, because I remember back in vanilla Street Fighter 4, gamers, like fans, also had issues with vanilla Street Fighter 4 with a couple of things with the mechanics and the characters and stuff. So they kind of like fixed that with Super Street Fighter 4 as well. So I kind of see that as the same thing with Street Fighter 5. Vanilla version Street Fighter 5 had most of the kinks and everything like that, and it seems like with Super Street Fighter 5, excuse me, they're going to fix a few things. They're going to fix a lot of things, and hopefully these fixes be the things that get everybody on board with Street Fighter 5. Hopefully, I see that Street Fighter 5 has some potential, and if they do fix it and everything, I think that'll be very good for this game. I love season 2 characters. Season 2 characters brings a whole lot of flashiness to it, and I think that's what Street Fighter 5 needs to, some flashiness. And Manat also is a flashy character and has a ton of potential. From what I'm seeing, everybody's talking about, people are looking at the possibility that this character could bring to the whole fights. All you guys, about when I upload new videos and content, so you guys can stay in the loop and stay updated with everything. So that wraps everything up. And also, don't forget, tonight I'm going to be live streaming some Street Fighter 5. I'm going to be in the lab practicing with Jury, and I also would love to play you guys, because I definitely need to get my practice on. I like to start a lobby and play you guys on live stream and everything like that, and just have a good time, kick back, relax, laugh, joke, and just have some fun. So that wraps everything up. This is MugenLord, and I'm signing off.